All right, gang, it's hump day. Yeah, that was annoying. It's hump day, and I have an editorial for you on hump day. We're going back to Paterson, New Jersey. That's right. We're going to fucking New Jersey. Fuck you, forget about it, right? Paterson Police Department. I had a couple people when I've done Paterson Police editorials before. There were a couple people from the New Jersey area, and I think one was actually from Paterson who said it is the worst, most corrupt police department in New Jersey. Seems that way because we're going back there again. Some more cops are in trouble, particularly one high-ranking police sergeant. And I don't know, man. These guys just can't stay out of the news. I'm waiting for the police chief to get fired. I haven't seen him. He's not in the story, and I don't think I've done an editorial on the actual police chief. That just occurred to me, so I didn't research it. But his name isn't Chief, it's Chef. And you know what I'm talking about right now. Thank you, NPR, for this story. We're going to give it as an editorial on Hump Day. A New Jersey police sergeant has been arrested and accused by federal authorities of stealing thousands of dollars in cash from suspects in drug cases and dividing up the money among officers he supervised. The FBI arrested Paterson Police Sergeant Michael Cheff, 49, on federal civil rights violations and filing false records for routinely conducting illegal searches on people suspected of possessing large amounts of cash and drugs, according to charging documents filed on Tuesday. Cheff is the 8th and highest-ranking police officer arrested in connection with a corruption scandal that has rocked the police department in North New Jersey City, about an hour outside of New York City. The criminal complaint alleges that in one incident, November 2017, police illegally pulled over a driver on suspicion of drug violations and stole money from him. Authorities say police then arrested the suspect and drove to his apartment where he lived with his mother. As the suspect sat in the patrol vehicle handcuffed, the officers persuaded the suspect's mother to consent to a search of their home, leading Cheff and two other officers to a safe containing drugs and thousands of dollars in cash. The officers took the contents of the safe under the guise of evidence collection, but authorities say Cheff reported just a fraction of that money that was found as evidence and distributed the remainder to officers he supervised. The suspect told investigators he had about $2,700 in the safe. Cheff reported he seized $319 during the search. That's according to the FBI charging documents, which did not reveal the suspect's identity, who federal authorities say was a victim in the case. Authorities in their complaint also reveal text message exchanges among officers Cheff oversaw. In the messages, the officers express surprise over Cheff's alleged actions and make light of potential future civil rights violations. One of the New Jersey officers cooperating with the investigation boasted to his colleague, "Cheff just got us over a stack today." The text messages read, "He grabbed the cash, gave me $139, then $160 later." In another message, the same officer texted his colleague, "Everybody's car is getting searched and everyone is getting asked if we can search their car, and threatened to lock up their mama if they don't let us search their house, LMAO." As of Tuesday, federal court records did not list a defense lawyer for Cheff. Cheff told his officers to report as evidence or tag some of the cash they were collecting from drug suspects. 5 of the officers whom Cheff supervised have entered plea agreements for conspiring to stop and search vehicles illegally and stealing money from drivers. All 5 are scheduled to be sentenced this month in federal court in Newark, New Jersey. Gregory Airy, who leads the FBI's Newark office, said, quote, "It is deeply troubling when an officer who has sworn to uphold the law violates his oath and uses his badge as a license to commit a crime. It is doubly so when that officer not only supervises others who are engaging in illegal activity, but also, as these charges allege, participates." Officials in Paterson say Chef is on unpaid suspension from his $134,000 city job. Chef has been a member of the city's police force since 1996, city records show. Mayor Andre Sayegh said in a statement to NPR, quote, "We have zero tolerance for crooked cops in the Paterson Police Department." Yuck, yuck, yuck. I added the yuck. "This should serve as a cautionary tale that crime doesn't pay, especially in law enforcement," Mayor Sayegh was quoted. Sayegh said measures to help improve police-community relations are underway, including adding body-worn cameras to the department and launching an audit of police operations and procedures. Sayegh said, quote, "These efforts together will show that the acts of a few are not a true reflection of the hardworking and honorable members of our police force." City officials noted that after 30 days, Chef will start getting paid again, but will remain suspended, citing the terms of the Paterson Police Union contract. A judge has not yet set an initial court appearance for Chef. Is it Chef or Chef? Maybe it's Chef. That way in prison he can sing "My Old Chocolate Balls." Some of you will get that. But, you know, Mayor Sayegh said the acts of a few are not a true reflection of the hardworking and honorable members of our police force. But how many editorials have I done on the Paterson Police Department? It's not an honorable police force. You got a bunch of gangsters and thugs working there. Mayor, it's time to revamp that place. Get rid of the leadership and just reset everybody. It's time for a reset. Because your police force, I've done editorial after editorial after editorial on these police officers in Paterson, New Jersey. So, but I was going to say also, God bless the police union contract. After 30 days, this guy's going to start getting paid again. God bless the police union, right? God bless them, man. Our brothers in blue. They can commit crime, serious crime, and still get paid on the job. But they're on vacation. They're on paid suspension now, and he can go fishing again. So he's just got to get through 30 days, and then he can go, okay, now I can get paid again. Let me go buy some groceries and go fishing because I'm on suspension. But did you see this cop? He looked like Ralph Malph from Happy Days. Oh, Monday, Sunday, Happy Days. I went backwards there, yes. Anyway, I'm going to leave that with you guys to reflect on. I'm going to leave you some stuff to think about there in the comment section. I will put a link to this story in the description box below so you can go back and read it for yourself. I went through it kind of fast, time constraint. But you can go back and read it for yourself and see what you all think about this story and about these cops in New Jersey. Hey, all of you in New Jersey, your cops are crooked, huh? Your Jersey cops are crooked. Thank you. From this Californian Community Leo Watch, watching Leos, that's law enforcement officers from coast to coast and watching them get burnt like big old hot toast, especially this guy, Chef. Thank you very much. Happy hump day, and I will have more editorials for you this week. By the way, next week, I don't know if I'm going to have editorials for you, but I am going to put together a story. It's a journey I'm taking, and you guys are going to get to see it maybe after next week, maybe like the 20th or so. You're going to get to see my journey. Yeah. My journey's coming. It's starting on Saturday. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.